Hi, I'm Tanisha and you're watching this video with justtutors.com. Today we are going to learn about trigonometry, and in this video we'll first learn about trigonometric ratios of some specific angles, and then we'll try some sample problems on it. So before we move on to the topic for today, let us try some warm-up questions first. And if you want to try the questions by yourself, you can pause the video and match your answers later. So question number 1 says, match the following. We know that sine theta is equal to perpendicular over hypotenuse, so that comes here. Then cos theta is base over hypotenuse, so this is here, and tan theta is perpendicular over base. Likewise, we can try question number 2, which is fill in the blanks. So part A is cosec theta is the reciprocal of sine theta. Then part B is cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. And part C is sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. Pat your back if you've got all the answers absolutely correct. Well done. Now let's move on to the topic for today. So we have already learned about trigonometric ratios of all the operators that we have with the length of the sides of a triangle. However, in this video we are going to go a step further and learn about the trigonometric ratios of some specific angles, which are 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees. So we've got the predefined values for all the 6 operators that we have: sine, cos and tan, and then cosec, sec and cot. So first of all, let us know that how can we read this table. So sine 0 degrees is 0, sine 30 degrees is half, sine 45 degrees is 1 over under root 2, sine 60 degrees is under root 3 by 2, and sine 90 degrees is 1. Likewise, we can read the table for all the other ratios as well. Now, we've already discussed that cosec, sec and cot are just the reciprocal of sine, cos and tan respectively. Hence, it means we need not to learn about all the values of this table. On the other hand, we just need to keep in mind about sine, cos and tan. But it is still really very difficult to learn all the values. For this, we have a way out. We can go on a whiteboard for a minute, and then we are doing the table on some specific angles, which are 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees. And we need to learn the value of sine theta, cos theta, tan theta. We need not to do much of the things here. It's just like we need to number all the angles. So let's say we are numbering 0 degrees as 0, 30 degrees as 1, 45 degrees as 2, 60 degrees as 3 and 90 degrees as 4. Now we need to divide all the numbers by 4. So that becomes 2 over 4, that is 3 over 4 and that is 4 over 4. Now we need to take the under root of all the values that we have got. So this is under root 2 over 4, this becomes under root 3 over 4, and this is under root 4 over 4. And the last thing is to simplify all the fractions. So that becomes 1 over 2, that is 1. Now we need to solve these under root to get the value for that sine row. So sine 0 degrees is 0 because under root 0 over 4 is 0. Likewise, we can say that under root 1 over 4 is 1 over 2. Hence, sine 30 degrees is 1 over 2. Then for sine 45, we can work out it would be 1 over under root 2. And then sine 60 would be under root 3 by 2. And sine 90 would be 1. So we have got all the values for sine theta. Now we need to work out for cos theta. It's quite similar to that of sine. We just need to keep on writing the values of sine theta from 90 degrees in cos column. So cos 0 degrees would become 1, cos sine 90 degrees was 1. Now cos 30 degrees would become under root 3 by 2. Cos 60 degrees was under root 3 by 2. So we are just writing all the values of sine from right to left. So cos 45 won't change in this case. That would be 1 over under root 2 again. And cos 60 would become 1 over 2. That's from sine 30 degrees. And cos 90 would be 0 as that of sine 0. So we've got all the values for sine and cos now, and we know that tan theta is just the division of sine theta and cos theta. So whenever we want to find the value of tan theta, we can use this ratio to find all the values of tan theta as well. So this is how we can learn all the table without actually memorizing them. as we have learnt about the table already. So now let us try some sample problems on it. So question number 1 says to solve the expression, which is 5 sine square 30 degrees plus cos square 45 degrees minus 4 tan square 30 degrees whole divided by 2 sine 30 degrees cos 30 degrees plus tan 45 degrees. So if you notice, all the angles we've got here are the specific angles about which we have just learnt. So we just need to go to the table, look at the value and substitute all of them right here. So that becomes 5 times 1 over 2 whole square, add 1 over under root 2 whole square minus 4 times 1 over under root 3 whole square. And at the denominator, that would be 2 times 1 over 2 times under root 3 by 2, add 1. So we need to keep on solving the expression and we can work out the answer, which would be 5 over 6, 2 minus under root 3 for this problem. Now we've got one more type of problem here, which is finding the value of theta, where under root 3 tan 2 theta minus 3 is equal to 0. So first of all, we have taken that under root 3 on the other side and that 3 on the other side as well. So that becomes tan 2 theta is equal to 3 over under root 3, which can be simplified as under root 3. So this becomes tan 2 theta is equal to under root 3. Now if you want to equate the angles and find out the value of theta, we need to have the same operator on both the sides. So with the help of the table, we can replace under root 3 by tan 60 degrees because that's its value. So now we've got the same operator on both the sides and now we can equate the angle. So that becomes 2 theta is equal to 60 degrees, which gives us theta is equal to 30 degrees. So this is the solution to this problem. And now we've got one more type of problem here, that says if each A, B and C is a positive acute angle such that sine A plus B minus C is equal to half, cos B plus C minus A is equal to half, and tan C plus A minus B is equal to 1, then find the value of ABC. So again, we need to use the table here and replace the right hand side with the same operator that we have got on the left. So sine A plus B minus C can be written as sine 30 degrees. And now because of the same operator, we can equate the angles. So that gives us A plus B minus C is equal to 30 degrees. Likewise, we can do that for cos theta. Cos B plus C minus A is equal to half, and with the help of the table we can get out that cos 60 degrees is half. So we can write it down as cos B plus C minus A is equal to cos 60 degrees. Now again the operator is same, so we can equate the angles. So that becomes B plus C minus A is equal to 60 degrees. And for the third equation as well, that says tan C plus A minus B is equal to 1, which is equal to tan 45. So we can equate the angles, which is C plus A minus B is equal to 45 degrees. Now we've got 3 variables A, B, C and 3 equations right here. So we can solve all these 3 equations for the value of A, B, C and work out that A is equal to 37.5 degrees, B is equal to 45 degrees and C is equal to 52.5 degrees. This is the required solution to this problem. Now we've got some practice questions for you. So question number 1, 2 and 3. And question number 4 and question number 5. So you can pause this video and you can try all the questions by yourself, but do not forget to match your answers right here. Thank you for watching the video. For more, please log on to justtutors.com.